Men and children who suffered, perished, and endured unimaginable hardship as a result of one of the darkest chapters in human history. Madam President, the transatlantic slave trade was not only a grave injustice that deprived countless individuals of their freedom, dignity, and humanity, but it also left enduring legacies of inequality, racism, and discrimination that continue to affect societies across the world. Remembering this history is essential, not only to pay tribute to the victims and the resilience of their descendants, but also to confront the lasting consequences of this tragedy with honesty and determination. This day reminds us of our shared responsibility to preserve the truth of history, to promote education and awareness, and to stand firmly against racism, racial discrimination, xenophobia, and related intolerance in all their forms. Madam President.
Welcome back from New York, from that UN special session on reparatory justice. A few moments ago, we heard His Excellency President John Mahama addressing the session, talking about the journey to getting reparatory justice for the atrocities committed during slavery and colonialism. And we've heard him speak about the need not to maintain neutrality, quoting references to the fact that neutrality in this case does not serve righteousness, calling on all parties to stand on the right side of history. So these conversations, no doubt, will continue into the next few days and weeks, perhaps months. It stands to reason that extensive conversations will be had on this session. And once there are more to share, once there is more to share from New York, GBC News and GTV will bring you all the live updates and the conversations that truly matter. Let me say massive thanks to Professor Vincent Ajali Mensah, International Relations and Security Analyst, and Dr. Nana Yaumriku Yeboah, who is also an International Relations Analyst, for the perspectives, the geopolitical and legal perspectives that they shared with us in the lead up to hearing the President's address on this matter. At another opportunity, GBC News will bring you the full speech of His Excellency the President at this special UN session on reparatory justice. I am Thelma Taki, and this has been our coverage. Keep watching GBC News and GTV for more news and current affairs. Bye-bye for now.
It's the national discourse, where expert voices and critical minds rise to discuss all matters socio-political under the Ghanaian skies. From Accra to Zabila, Atimpuku to Zabzulu, we'll show you how to diagnose misinformation from disinformation in order to arrive at the right information. That national discourse, discussions deep, perspectives diverse, and debate punchy. From the streets to the halls of power, we vow to keep you informed. Tune into the National Discourse on GBC News at 3:05 p.m. to 4 p.m. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. With your host, Daryl Allen Tago. The National Discourse. Together, we'll shape the future. The National Discourse, the heartbeat of the nation. The National Discourse. What are the real issues?
Takes about 30 to 45 minutes before we arrive at school. Since there are no teachers, we have KG 1 and 2, class 1 and 2 in this same class.
So many occasions when the rain starts like that, you can cross.
Sometimes we get here maybe in the middle of nowhere and you see them driving in a very reckless manner and you can't ask them to stop. Where will you drop?